So the question is, can an old BMW E36 V8 JUDD hill climb car beat the current GT3 race cars in Assetto Corsa? Well, we're about to find out, so let's go. So I've selected the BMW E36 V8 JUDD. It's actually a hill climb car, as I've said. We're going to be taking this round Donington Park, which is a 2018 national. I'm going to leave the links in the description as well for this BMW, so if you do get to download it and you do try it, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Also guys, if you could hit that like button, subscribe and hit the bell notification, I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm providing content every day, the best I can for you guys, especially the fact that I'm putting the link into these cars so you can try them as well. So we're going to have it on 20 opponents. We're going to have the current GT3 cars, which are the coolest ones. So we've got the Ferrari 488, the Ginetta G55, the McLaren 650S, the MP4, SLS, GT3 MG, GTR Nissan, and the Porsche 911 GT3. There may be some that I've missed off there, but I've just put in as many as I can. I'm going to put the opponent strength at 100%. I'm also going to turn the aggression up to full, and then we can see what happens there in terms of how these cars are going to be on the track. I'm going to start at the back. It's just going to be a 6-lap race, so it's not too long and you don't get bored. And with that being said, let's get into it. So here we go. Get ready for the start. Try not to spin this big V8 Formula 1 engine powered E36 BMW up on the start. I'm just going to be a little bit hesitant here down into Redgate, just to see what the AI is like with this aggression. I don't really run it this high. Oh, there's been a bit of an accident. Oh, we've already had a pile-up with the Kunos cars, giving us a massive advantage. Just coming round into Old Hairpin now. The handling on this car is superb. The feedback is so good, so positive. You really, I don't know if you can see it on the video with it only being small in the corner, but the wheel as you're turning in, you can really feel it trying to kick back. And I mean, I've not got the force feedback on too high. It's only at 62%. Like I said, this is a 25 Newton meter Simplicity direct drive, and I'm running a homemade Sparco wheel, what I've actually made the button pots for, and carbon paddle shifters plugged into a USB. Just blipping it down that gearbox there as we come back into Redgate. Just turning in now. I'm just really trying to keep this car together and concentrate as well as talking to you guys. Just going to try and keep that on the inside there and come across a little bit cheekily. Really is an awesome handling car, such good fun. So I would recommend downloading it, guys, giving it a try. It is a sequential car, so you need your paddle shifters or your sequential shifter. The stability is not too good today. I'm not so sure why, but the graphics seem to be a little bit jittery. Not fully got to grips with OBS yet and getting it optimised, and I think that has a big impact because a lot of the time it runs really well. Coming down into Craner now. This is an awesome track as well. Oh, a little bit too much there. Just coming back up behind the McLaren. Oh, nearly hit the grass on the brakes, nearly lost it. Managed to save it. Just could have been a big off there. Again, the stability is a little bit off of the GPU. Really reeling that McLaren in on the straights. A little bit hesitant through the bends. The GT3s really do hunker down in them bends, but this BMW V8, once it's going down that back straight on Wheatcroft, you can really get that V8 opened up. And it isn't too bad on handling, so it's a good match against these GT3 cars. Just going to try and carry a bit more speed, but no, a little bit of understeer. Could feel it getting a little bit light, then didn't want to push it too hard and end up coming off. Don't want to get too early on that power. Chasing this Porsche 911 down now. This is the perfect spot because we've got the legs on the straights. A little bit hesitant there on the cornering and the brakes. Back down onto Wheatcroft straight. Just got to be a little bit careful with this because I have a feeling it wants to bite me with that big V8 as I come out of the corner. But just listen to the sound of it. It's phenomenal. And for a car that's obviously been made by somebody else, it's not actually a genuine car to the game. It's not a Kunos or anything. It really is good. You really feel connected to the road with the car. Just the feeling of it through the bends, and it's not sort of got any slop or any sort of slack in the steering rack. It feels really well planted, and you can really feel that aero coming in as you go around the track. You know, the faster you go, you can really feel that aero working. Bit of a yellow flag there, someone must have just come off for a split second. We're going to get that power down early. Oh, managed to stop it wheel spinning out the corner. Really get that big V8 going again. Not trying to push it too hard, but look at the GT3s through the bends there on the chicane. We're up into P6. Can I get on the podium before the end of the race? I'm coming in late. Oh, I've locked the diff up. Gearing down into second too early. Really going to push it on this lap and try and get round. Up into fourth to stop it wheel spinning. I can't hear it for the other BMW GT3, so I'm just watching for my shift light. Oh, the Ferrari holding me up there. I'm really holding that power down early. I was really fighting with it then to keep that together. What an awesome car. Just going to hold my race line there and keep it tight so I can't be... Don't want to spin it on the last corner over the finish line. And the race is over. My arms are hurting even at 62% force feedback. That car really does fight with you once you get going. You know, you're turning into them corners fast, and the Ferrari still thinks he's in the race, even though we're on the cool down. Yeah, the force feedback on this car is just, for Assetto Corsa, it's really good. Like I've said in other videos, there's plenty of cars on this game that just feel a bit loose and a bit sort of unrealistic, if you like, but this just really feels like you're turning a pair of wheels. I can feel the road, and you know, it is really good. Another car that's not think that the race has finished yet, the GTR. Just look at the graphics on that car, the detail on it just looks amazing. What an absolute beast of a car this is. The sound of it as well, it's just phenomenal. Looks like they're off out on another lap. I'm going to pull into the pits like a good racer. And I hope you enjoyed this video today. Just finished on the podium in 3rd place. Not bad to say I started from the back. If you did like this video, then hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification for all my future content. And I will see you in the next one.
I stayed for a long time 'cause I like me better when I'm with